think that that's the thing about barbering is like once you kind of understand the basics of it and why it works the way it does, it's very simple to grasp the concepts of it. The weight line, I have a few tricks that I can do that I do just to kind of get that weight line out. And the razor, I saw someone do this once on stage and was like, I am taking that comb. And all you do is you literally just take the comb to the section here and just swipe it back and forth. And that just takes out like weight in such a way that is a little more random than the lines that get put in with the thinning shears. And so it's much more soft and subtle. And I really love that trick. So basically to get started, there's two ways of starting a barber cut with clippers, which is you could either start with longest guard and mark your way down, or start with the shortest guard and work your way up. And so this is open. That's what we call open. It's where if you look at the guard, or if you look at the razor, that goes up and down. And so open means it's at its longest. Closed means it's at its shortest. If you are having trouble blending out that half mark line, because that puts weight in, you can open it a little bit and a little bit and a little bit until you get that blend out. But now I need to go back and just make sure that I'm getting all of the hair. And so you just want to keep it nice and loose in your wrist. That movement, it's going to get you all of the possible hair. If you were to just go around and do a whole haircut like this, you're going to get a ton of weight lines, or you're going to get a ton of pieces that are like still quite long. And that's just because the nature of hair, it just moves against the plastic no matter what you do. So we're going to take it 2x3.
So that is his of a sound, the sentence.
Yes, it makes fascist.
It's not, yeah, it's just because of the hair moves, it'll still wailing. Unless it's like hair that is extremely stiff and sticks straight out, it's more likely that you're gonna miss a little bit. He's got a really nice hairline where it just kind of all grows straight down. You'll get people who have very active hairlines where it moves around a lot, and you might have pieces that stick straight up or curl over. If that's the case, you do need to turn their flippers around and go lift the grain as the hair against the grain with the hair, depending on the way the full is. Why are you going into that HUD?
Why not going here? Because this is where his occiput was. Yeah, and because we're keeping it a little bit longer, I'm starting with the 3. I'm going to see kind of how I am more of a visual person, so I might cut this and be like, actually, I want to take it a little bit higher and slop it back into it again. The more you do it, the more confident and comfortable you get with knowing which marks are good for which